The cobbles of Coronation Street are never short of drama, but next week the tension hits new heights as two storylines collide. One involving the scheming Joel Deering, and another focusing on the ever-unpredictable Hope Stape. The trouble begins as the day that should have been Joel and Dee Dee Bailey's wedding arrives. Instead of celebrating his union with Dee Dee, Joel is stewing in anger, resentment, and a twisted sense of vengeance. Having already lost Dee Dee, his mind becomes clouded with bitterness. He approaches her with their wedding rings in hand, his voice laced with sorrow as he declares, "I still love you, Dee. These rings are a reminder of everything I've lost." Dee Dee, stunned by the confrontation, instinctively recoils. The feelings she once had for Joel have long since faded, replaced by confusion and discomfort. She knows Joel is troubled, but his erratic behavior is beginning to make her uneasy. Before she can respond, her brother Id and cousin Ronnie arrive just in time, sensing the confrontation brewing. They step in, pulling Dee Dee away from Joel, but not before shooting him a warning glance. Joel, however, isn't deterred. His emotions are spiraling out of control, and he's determined to make sure Dee Dee feels the weight of his heartache. He disappears from the cobbles, his intentions shrouded in mystery. Later, Dee Dee finds herself drawn into another unsettling situation when Lauren Bolton confides in her. Lauren has been tracking Joel's movements using a suspicious app, and what she's uncovered sends shivers down her spine. He's been spending time in a field, Lauren tells Dee Dee, then an industrial park, and to make it even weirder, he transferred £5,000 into my account, no explanation. Dee Dee's heart races as she tries to piece together Joel's erratic behavior. Could this be part of a twisted plan for revenge? What is he plotting, and why involve Lauren in such a secretive way? Back at the Bailey house, Dee Dee opens up to Ed and Ronnie, telling them that today should have been her wedding day. The men exchange tense glances. Joel's behavior is becoming more erratic by the minute. Will they take matters into their own hands, or let the law deal with Joel's dangerous games? Meanwhile, Joel's actions grow increasingly erratic. Alone in his flat, he opens a notebook and begins writing a letter. The scrawl on the page is messy, his thoughts jumbled as he pours out his emotions. With each word, his anger festers. He grabs a bottle of whiskey, takes a swig, and heads toward the cafe. Stumbling into Roy's rolls, Joel finds Roy Cropper alone, the cafe unusually quiet. Joel clutches the bottle, his eyes glassy from the alcohol. "I need to talk." Joel slurs, but Roy senses something is deeply wrong. As Joel locks the door behind him, Roy's calm demeanor barely falters. But is Roy in danger? Joel's unpredictability leaves Roy unsure of how to navigate the situation. While the unsettling drama unfolds between Joel and Roy, elsewhere on the cobbles, Fizz Stape is gearing up to celebrate her 40th birthday at the bistro with her partner Tyrone Dobbs. The night should have been one of joy and reflection, but their celebration is cut short when Tyrone receives a text message from Hope's school. Tyrone's heart sinks as he reads the message. Hope has been caught vaping in secret. They rush home to confront their wayward daughter, who sits in defiance, arms crossed, as her parents lecture her about the dangers of vaping. Hope is unrepentant, rolling her eyes and brushing off their warnings. "It's just a vape. Everyone does it." Hope snaps, storming upstairs, and leaving Fizz and Tyrone to face the grim reality that their daughter is veering into troubled waters yet again. But the next day, Hope takes her rebellion a step further. After school, she sneaks into Dev's corner shop and swipes a few more vapes from behind the counter. As she turns to leave, she accidentally knocks several vapes off the shelf, sending them tumbling to the floor. Audie Allahan, who's been watching her closely, notices the scattered vapes. His curiosity piqued, Audie wonders if Hope is slipping deeper into trouble. Will he confront her, or will her secret stay safe a little longer? As tensions rise both in the cafe with Joel and in the Stape household with Hope's growing rebellious streak, the cobbles are set for yet another storm of drama. Both Dee Dee and Fizz will have to navigate their crisis, But will it be able to stop things before they spiral further out of control?